All right, here we are making the fourth and final project using the Spruced Up Workshop collection. And this again is a single 12 by 12 page. So I'm starting by finding the die pieces that are in the kit for this layout, and they are like mounds of snow, but they're just simple pieces of cardstock. So I came back to my trusty texture paste. You might want to do it on an all-purpose mat because then anything that gets on the layout you can obviously clean up. I went straight on the paper, which isn't a problem, but a really good option is the all-purpose mat because anything that gets on the edges wipes right off, so easy. But here I'm just working on this and adding, again, as much texture paste as you want to make this really look like snow. So see how fun that is to bring that cardstock into real dimensional life. I love what that texture paste can do. So now we're going to build this layout on a plain background with this gorgeous, fun, simple frame. And here's the pattern paper that's cut to fit inside that frame. And then again, all the die cut pieces will fill in those little side strips. You can see how that's all going to come together. And those pieces are pre-cut for you as well. So no worrying about fitting the pieces when you do the paper piecing. It's all been measured and cut for you to make that go together really easily. So I'm just finding all the pieces that need to go on this layout. Then I'm going to simply flip the frame around and adhere everything into place. So now I'm just going to adhere it all down, flip it over, center it on that cardstock base, and see how many fun little details you've got in this one built background. So again, that could be just simple pattern paper that's cut and layered, but because those dies are made for you in this workshop, it comes together so easily and you get the fun, thin gray frames that are offset. It just adds just another visual interest to this that comes together so easily with the die cut pieces. So 3 photos on this one 12 by 12. It's a great way to pack some photos into one page, and everything stays in the center here. So we've got all 3 photos, and those are going on. Again, we cut down the photo mats for this on the cutting guide from the very beginning. So I'm placing all 3 of these in place, building a little grid here, and then I'll be able to title and embellish underneath that one spot. So I've got them all in place, evenly spaced. And now we're going to have some fun putting those details right into the center of this leftover space that we have here. So I've got some trees. I didn't add texture paste to these because they're the background, but you definitely could. If you wanted, to even amp that up a little more, you could definitely add that. These green trees as well. We're just layering all these die cut pieces, building our own little forest here. This one I'm adding some foam tape to just to give that little extra dimension. And then here come the dried snow mounds that we made with the die cut pieces. So those are the ones that we put texture paste on. They've sat to dry, and now we're just going to adhere them at the bottom of the page so it really does build this scene. So there you can see that. Again, you could definitely have more fun with the texture paste if you wanted to add even more than that. Here comes our little journaling spot. Again, pre-done for you. The lines are there, the circles cut for you. So I've gone ahead and added the title, the Cherish This Wood title, to the top of the page. Again, it's in the exclusive wood embellishment pieces that came with this project. And I'm just adding some of the snowflake stickers with some foam tape. Just another fun little detail to add to the top of the page. And then I've got my journaling block and everything's ready to go to finish this off with a story. I love how it all came together. It's a beautiful, clean layout. And I've got 3 photos documented, which is a lot for a single page, so I love that as well. You can see here I've still got some stickers left I can use on another project and some paper as well. So even with making all of these layouts and using up a lot of the embellishments that come with it. There's still more, even to create some cards or some other layout. So I challenge you to do some fun things with the rest of the Spruced Up collection that you have in this workshop.